Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're checking out some new food offerings from Nutrient Survival. They've been up to a lot. Let's see what it is. Alright folks, welcome back. So if you guys remember about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, I did a lot of videos for Nutrient Survival. I love their food. It was never an issue, their food. We just kind of lost touch. And I never really got back touch base with them, and they never got back touch base with me, and we just kind of got busy. Anyway, recently, they got in touch with me again and wanted to show me what they had been up to, and I was like, oh, wow, okay. They have a ton of new stuff, and we're going to quickly go through some of it. We are going to try out one thing, and that is their NRE, which is their nutrition ready to eat. It's basically a full day's worth of food. Like an MRE type thing. But I'm going to show you the rest of this stuff really quick. Of course, we're not going to make all of this today because the video would be 2.5 hours long. Now, about Nutrient Survival, well, they use a patented freeze-drying process. They use top quality ingredients, okay? This food is always awesome. Chef-made recipes. And they come up with a very nutrient-dense packed product, which is something you're probably going to need in a situation where things are turning bad, you know. There's a lot of survival food out there. Not the companies that I deal with, but there's some other companies out there with survival food. The nutrition value is kind of questionable. Yeah, it's food. It'll keep you from dying. But the sodium content is really high, or there's not enough nutrients in it. This is like taking your vitamins with your food every day. Everything you eat is vitamin packed and enriched. So they kind of started out this whole thing. It was kind of the vision of a New York City businessman who left the city, kind of head out to the freedom of the American West. It's like, I read that and I was like, I know that story. Anyway, once there, he kind of shifted focus and wanted to come up with the best, healthiest, tastiest nutrition for times of stress, travel, or preparation or off-grid lifestyle. They're located now in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada, just kind of near the Truckee River, Reno, Tahoe area. And this is what they come up with. They came up with this stuff, and I have tried the food in the past. The main point is that nothing prepares you for what's coming like proper nutrition. Now, if you're trying to lose weight or cut carbs or whatever, they even have stuff for that too. So you can eat the prep food before you really need to eat your prep food. So we'll get into that. But there are so many different new things from them that I really wanted to bring it to you guys and show you everything that's out there. Now, these are all packed with nutrients, soy-free, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and the shelf life is up to 15 years on most items. Some of the items, like the coffee, I think is 2 to 4 years. Let me see. Honestly, let me take a look at the back, because I honestly forget. I remember reading it was 2 years, but to be honest with you, look at how that's packed. I mean, that's not gonna go bad on you anytime soon. I've never had coffee go bad, even stored in foil. So let's talk about the first thing I'm gonna give a try in the next few weeks. Okay, I'm not going to do it today, obviously, but this is this 5-day Reboot Challenge Kit. I'm going to open it up and let you take a look inside and see what it's all about. So everybody knows that we've all been trained kind of to think that dieting has to be bland, boring, and stink and be painful. But there is a better way, and these happens to be really delicious and satisfying foods that they can do. These kits come with everything you need to reboot your mind and body. Each day's menu is a little bit different. Each meal is conveniently portioned out for you, individual wrap servings of top shelf, delicious, special ops grade nutrition. There's 40 essential nutrients in every meal, 14 vitamins, 14 minerals, 9 protein aminos, omega-3 and 6, and fiber. Okay, good example. Here's a quick example from some of the things in like the day one meals, like hearty cinnamon apple oatmeal, triple cheese mac, hearty lasagna, creamy vanilla shake, peanut butter bar meal, vitamin coffee, and a liquid nutrient. So that's some of the things that are in there. Just want to give you a quick look. What you're going to be doing through this is you go through every day and you eat the food in here. Basically, this is your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It doesn't look like a lot of food, but when I did these packs before, you'd be amazed how much food is in those things. So every day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do this. Not this week or next, because I got a lot of videos to get caught up on, but I want to kind of bring this back to you maybe in the beginning of February, and do a quick little video on all 5 days, as I start my day, what I do, and what I feel like after I'm done. They also offer you a shake mixer in here for the shakes, and these do work very well. Basically, you just got that little bouncy little spring in there. You'll just shake everything up with that and be good to go. These aren't all shakes. They're actually meals in here, too. There's the hearty lasagna, there's macaroni and cheese, there's all that. There's meals in here, too. So every day, you're going to check off what you did. You get a breakfast, a drink, a shake, a lunch, a snack, a drink, and then dinner. Okay, let's move on to the next item. Next up is the powdered vitamin milk, okay? This is the most nutrient-dense milk you can get. This is a creamy, non-fat milk. Warm or cold, it's really good. It's giving your body 21 essential nutrients it needs to thrive. Now, I've tried this in the past. This stuff is really good. I mean, you wouldn't even know the difference between this and store-bought milk if you went to the store and bought it. It really doesn't taste much different. This will have 14 essential vitamins, okay? 7 essential minerals, including biotin, folate, riboflavin, all the key antioxidant superstars on there, calcium, phosphorus, selenium. It'll keep you thriving all day long. It's a great go-to for both everyday and emergency situations. And I do have a good deal of this actually put away from Nutrient Survival because of all the powdered milk I've tried. This stuff rocks. Let's move on to the next item. Next up are these Special Ops chocolate rocks. Now these actually have nutrients in them and all the other good stuff, but they're an awesome dark chocolate treat. Very, very weird when I first saw them. I opened up the bag and I saw all these weird colors. And I'm like, that's not chocolate. That's just the covering on the outside. They are really tasty, really, really good. You get a 5-pack of them right now. You can get these for a limited time. You can get a free 5-pack of these. Just buy anything else and add these to your cart and use the code CHOCOROCKS at checkout. You can't combine this with other promotions, but you can try them out. And they are pretty darn tasty. Now, what they're all about, these are rich dark chocolate bites in a camouflage candy color shell. They're packed with 10 grams of plant-based protein, 13 vitamins, and a shot of caffeine to keep you at the top of your game. No artificial colors, flavorings, or preservatives. Good stuff. Probably going to stick a couple of these in my short-term emergency kits because these things are really actually good. I don't normally like dark chocolate, but these are really tasty. All right, let's go up to the next stuff here. That's the good stuff. That is the Hearty Lasagna Action Pack. Now, this fusilli pasta with a robust blend of spices, vine-ripened tomatoes, rich mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan cheeses. This, again, has 40 essential nutrients in it, 10 grams of protein in each serving. You're going to have a whole bunch of this. You can buy a 10 can or you can buy the pouch. Doesn't matter. It also comes in the singles 5-pack, which is probably what they're using in here. And that's quite a bit of food in there, by the way. I remember the first time I opened one up and I'm like, yeah, this is okay for maybe a mouse. And then I hydrated it and cooked it. And I was like, whoa, okay, that's a lot of food. So you can buy this in, again, the 10 can, this type of pack here. Okay. Or you can go ahead and get the singles 5-pack. All right, let me kind of clear away here and show you what we're actually going to try out today, and that is the NRE, or the Nutrition Ready to Eat Menu Charlie. All right, now, before we get into this, I did forget to mention one thing, and that is the coffee over here, okay? Your vitamin coffee. This stuff's really good. I kind of was worried. I'm a bit of a coffee holic. I love my coffee. I drink it all day long, and I can drink it and go right to sleep, too. So when I saw them making coffee with vitamins and all this, I'm like, I don't know. So I wanted to give it a try, and I had the tubes. I had the individual tubes, and they still sell those. And it was really tasty. I got to say, it was really, really good. You can buy a bulk pouch of the tubes. I believe they're 30 cups. Now, this is kind of the bulk pouch here. This is 30 cups in here. This is single origin Colombian Arabica beans. Can't speak. Dark roasted for full-bodied rich flavor. This will make you, like I said, 30 cups. This was voted best camp coffee by Backpacker Magazine, and it really is good. If you like a decent, full-bodied, yet not overly obnoxiously strong, like drinking espresso coffee, that stuff is the way to go. Again, 13 essential vitamins, 30 cups worth, and a resealable little pouch here. Take that pretty much anywhere with you. All right, let's get into this guy here. I'm going to tear him open. We're going to see what's inside. And what I'm going to try to do is put it together for you and show you the whole thing. Now, I'm not going to cook it on camera. I'm not going to drag out stoves or anything. I'm just going to go in my kitchen, get some water together, and we are going to try it out. So, got a bunch of food in here. See? There's the vitamin coffee. Good stuff. All right. And that's the bar. These bars are really good, too, these chocolate crunch bar meals. All right. Let me go put this all together once I show you what's on here. We've got chocolate grain crunch. This is kind of a breakfast cereal. Okay. Southwestern Melody. This is a 3-bean, bell pepper, jalapeno kind of thing. This I'm probably going to be very careful with because I don't want to get sick again. I burned the heck out of my stomach with some hot stuff, and I was pretty sick for a few days. But I'm going to try it out. Got my Nutrient Survival Mixed Berry, Creamy Chocolate Shake, Chocolate Crunch Bar Meal, and of course, vitamin coffee. So, let me get this all I was almost going to say it. Let me get this all on a tray. Nice. Anyway, let me get this all set up for you, and I'll show you what everything looks like. All right, so we got everything out here prepared. That was a lot of work, doing all this at once. Anyway, it's very simple to prepare. Most of the stuff only takes like 3/4 or a third of a cup of water or whatever. First thing I tried out was the cereal, of course. That's their chocolate grain crunch. Really good stuff. All right, next up, coffee, vitamin coffee over here. Yep, just as exactly as I remember it. Very, very good. That's that there. The only thing was kind of an odd taste to me is the mixed berry. It didn't taste bad. It's just I was expecting a fruit punch because I didn't read the mixed berry thing on there, and I drank it. And I'm like, wow! It was like I guess I want to say watermelon tasting. I was like, whoa! You know, when your brain doesn't expect something, you go to drink a cup of water and it actually has soda in it. But it's not bad. And once you know to what expect to drink, it's not bad at all. So, next up, the creamy chocolate shake. Make sure you shake this up really good. I have to really shake this around a lot. I actually used a fork. I should have used my shaker, but I was in the kitchen doing everything at once and had water boiling on 2 burners and all sorts of stuff. Let's try it out. Yeah, that's very, very good. Could use a little more blending, but it's really, really good. And that's the all the ingredients in there. Good stuff. Yep. Now, the 2 hot entrees. We're going to start off. Let me clean this spoon off here as best I can with the triple cheese mac. All right. And that looks pretty darn good. Try it out. It's really tasty. Definitely would fill me up. That's really, really good. And lastly, let's get the junk out of the way here. Lastly, this Southwestern medley. Now, I was mixing this around and trying it out inside before it was done. And that's a little spicy, but really good. Like I said, with my recent stomach issues, I'm trying to eat as bland as possible for a little while. You know, even though I love spicy food, I'll give you a look at it here. I'm going to take a little, I want to make sure I don't get too many red peppers in there. But man, it's really tasty though. It's really good. See, now that's going to bother me all day because I want to eat that, but I can feel the hot spice in my mouth. Just have to be careful. I want to make sure I don't end up with an ulcer or something. But all in all, yeah, really good stuff from that NRE, that Nutrition Ready to Eat. And this is, again, like I said, the Charlie menu. I didn't see them offering any of the others. I guess they're coming out in the future. But the next thing we're going to try, and that's going to be more of a long-term video, is we're going to try the 5-day challenge on that. And I got to say, you know, I've always liked their food from the start. I thought their food was really good tasting. And I got to say, they've outdone themselves even with some of their new items. So anyway, that is Nutrient Survival. I will leave you a link down below where you can check them out. Go to their page, check out everything they have to offer. They have a whole bunch of information on what is in their food as well as their processes, what they go through. And you may find out that you may want to add some of this to your preps, even for long term. When we are thinking about disasters and emergencies and all that, that's when you're going to be under stress the most, and that's when you're going to burn up the most calories and need the most nutrients. So a nutrient-dense bunch of meals definitely makes some sense. Anyway, folks, so thank you for watching. Their link will be right down below. It will say Nutrient Survival here, and you'll click it. It's just a short bit.ly link. Below that, their Amazon affiliate store. I try to put everything that I review in the store. If you just want to check the store out, that's cool too. If you don't want to go into the store and you got some shopping to do on Amazon, just click the link. Shop as you normally would. Really helps us out. Our freeze-dried wholesalers link down below. That will save you 15% on your order from them. Our My Patriot Supply link, preparewithiridium.com, and our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store. Make sure, folks, because it's coming. We're starting to see the shortages here in our stores. Get yourself stocked up on some food. And get you some delicious nutrient dense food too as well. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.